Bortle here, back from the LCS weekend. We have another breakdown for you guys, the complete breakdown, and this time it's over Dinosaurs. My goodness, getting top 8 at the LCS Pasadena event. And guess what, guys? Before we dig into this deck profile, this breakdown deck, I would like to introduce to the channel again Michael Spretzer, aka Mozzarella. What's up, man? How are you today?
Feeling great. Ready to talk dinos.
Go God, yes. And I just can't believe this deck right here topped the event. You guys, this deck, this main deck's all over the place, but obviously there's a strategy, there's a game plan, and it's to win. Well, unfortunately, he was stopped at top 8, but it's all good, it's all good.
All right, yeah, so breaking it down, 3 Oviraptor and 3 Misk is exactly what you'd expect. It's really standard for dinos, and Misk gets even better with Archosaur, with the addition of Archosaur to the archetype. But yeah, that's really standard. And then the 2 Conductor, you don't really need to draw it. You can get to it, and you don't want to break on it. 3 Baby Ceratosaurus and 1 Petite. A lot of this is going to look familiar to people who saw dino lists of the prior formats so far. Now you get to Archosaur, right? This is a new card that does a lot for the deck.
This is the brand new card from Eternity Code, right?
Exactly.
My goodness, check out that artwork, guys. And wow, it's has a new effect and all that stuff. So yeah, I guess what is the combo with this card, man?
So Archosaur is a level 1, so you can summon it off of Miscellaneousaurus, right? So any access to Oviraptor, Misk, Fossil Dig, you can get to Misk, get to the Archosaur, pop a baby that you have, and if you don't have Soling Oviraptor already, that baby can summon you Oviraptor, and then you can sometimes get baby, summon baby, Oviraptor, pop baby, continue. Or the Archosaur can just pop the baby and you summon the Jurek Aeolo right off the baby. You can then use the Archosaur to go Link Revo, right? And then baby plus Link Revo gets you to Needle Fiber. When I say baby, I mean the Jurek Aeolo plus Archosaur gets you to Needle Fiber. So Archosaur adds a whole lot for the deck just because it's so easy to summon off of Mist. The fact that it facilitates your combos by getting you to the Jurek Aeolo as a tuner, and it also searches you the double evolution pill. Is just like the pill is just an add bonus at that point. You get to end your combo with Ultimate Conductor.
Oh, so you really just need one copy of Archosaur in the deck.
Yeah, just because of how easy you can get to it.
Okay, cool. And yeah, you already mentioned the Elio, which is used for like Trishula, but in this case for like needle fiber combos. That's pretty nice. And we have the O Lion Jet Synchron again. That's needle fiber combo and Pankatrops.
Yep.
I mean that's self-explanatory. It's Pankatrops, man. It's a dinosaur. It needs to be in a dino deck. And obviously, we have our triple Fossil Digs and triple Lost World. Lost World's pretty busted. I am not no. There are no Mystic Minds in this deck, man. So it looks like they're just going ham. And they have Call by the Grave because they want to make sure to, I guess, kill the opponent. So Call by the Grave is pretty spicy. I'm wondering why a lot of people aren't using that right now. Do you know why?
I mean, some decks feel like they don't really need it. You are seeing it start to creep into Adamantipator lists, just because if you've combo already, Call by just lets you play through even more hand traps than Adamantipator normally does. In this deck, sometimes one Ash can stop your combos by stopping a baby Ceratosaurus, and you're weak at certain points to different hand traps. Like a normal Needle Fiber combo can be weak and interrupted by one hand trap, so that's why he probably felt he needed the call by.
Oh, also, there's probably not a lot of dinosaur mirror matches, so he's not afraid of turning off other dinosaur effects.
That's true. I will say too, the Lost World also can protect you from hand traps, as most Dino players are familiar with, because it prevents targeting while they have the token.
Oh yeah, Lost World by itself is an extremely overpowered card. And then we have the 2 pills, double evolution pills. This is pretty nice to see again because in the past, in the last LCS, which is the 3v3 team YCS, my bad, we have Scott Arberson Page winning that YCS, and he didn't run no pill. Pill was just not in the competitive scene. Also, Silverman was using this deck as well. So it's pretty nice to see Pill again, you know?
Yeah, Archosaur again just makes Pill so much better now. And the fact that you are almost always going to go into 9 non-dinosaurs on your turn 1 in, Needle Fiber and Link Ross or Ordon, you now have a lot of easy ways to put up non-dinos in grade.
Most definitely. And we have Foolish Burial. I mean, you can say Miscellaneous and Jet Synchron, whatever you want with it. Foolish Burial is pretty nice. And as far as hand trap goes, we have triple gammas and a driver. That's pretty cool package right there. We haven't seen that in the main deck for quite some time. And we have Nibiru. Nibiru's really spicy right now because of all the Eldritch combo decks running around, Adamanticators, Ash Blossoms. That's a very good pick as well. And then let's go ahead and skip down and see the impermanences. That combo with Nibiru is just insane. And lastly, we have COCKADOODLEDO. My goodness. What are your thoughts on this card?
It's a tuner that you can special summon relatively easy. So that's very valuable in this needle fiber day and age, just like how Adamanticator is using the Tenyi Spirit Adhara. And the fact that you can special summon as a level 3 opens up the possibility of making Trish with a Rorodon, with 2 level 3 Rorodon tokens, or just making Trish in other situations, like with it as level 3, extra baby Source is level 2, and Oviraptor is level 4. So yeah, it gives a whole lot of versatility in the fact that it's a level 3, in some cases, tuner that you can special summon.
Yeah, that's just crazy. And the main deck count 45 cards. That is really that's pretty amazing. But the cool thing is he has so many ways to like get to the dinosaurs. It's not funny. You already have the triple fossil dicks and all that, but I guess you just want to have fun overall because 45 cards it's a lot of cards, guys.
Yeah, it does reduce your chance of drawing a lot of the one-ofs like Aeolo, O-Lion, Jet Synchron, Driver, and even Archosaur. You don't really necessarily want to draw because you can just get to it easily. So that's the one I'd say advantage of bumping up to 45 in this case.
Oh, give me a second. I need to drink some of this stuff right now. What stuff is that? Oh, it's some Rogue Energy. My goodness, this stuff is delicious. So if you want to check out some Rogue Energy, guys, check out my description down below and use promo code BORTLE10 to save 10% off your entire purchase order. So try out the starter kit today. Rogue Energy. Oh god, yes. Bortle approves. And this extra deck, it looks pretty spicy overall. And probably one of the most important cards is Dolka, because this deck should be able to like drop Dolka out of nowhere and then just needle fiber combo with no intention of getting like hand trap, because Dolka is just ridiculous. And you can activate Dolka's effect multiple times, so that's just crazy overall.
Yeah, and even multiple times per chain. Dolk is a huge asset for the Dino deck.
Oh yeah, and of course we have calamities. As you can see, it's a little harder to make multiple Trishulas now because Trish is at 1, but you can make it the other way, which is, Vermilion and all that good stuff. Going forward, we have Nightmare Phoenix. I'm guessing he wants to hit, back row, link climb, stuff like that. And obviously, you got the blocker for the needle fiber link cross combos. Auroradon. So basically, guys, you can throw Jet Synchron, Lion, and you can just go, needle fiber combos from there.
Yeah, so a Mel Marcher is just a part of those needle fiber combos, and sometimes you can pull back Aeolo as another dinosaur because you use it early in your combo. Herald, also because of the extra bodies that Dino puts on board, you sometimes have the opportunity to make Herald at different points before you do a full needle fiber combo. Then you have the standard pieces like Garner's Maiden, Coral Dragon, right? Those are necessary for the needle fiber into True King Vol Calamities combo. Bortle Savage, good level 8 option to have. You have the Vermilion, the Auroradon, right? Those are showing, or the Croco Dragon, those are showing up in a lot of the needle fiber Auroradon combos. And then you have Trish, because you can still make it sometimes, and if you can make that as a level 9 and use it for True King, you might as well rip a card from their hand.
That's right. So, yeah, this extra deck's pretty spicy, and I'm pretty sure we're going to be seeing, like, some type of Jet Synchron Lion hit in the future. As far as side deck goes, the cool thing is, in the past Dinosaur decks, a lot of the side deck card options were in the actual main deck because the deck wanted to go second. But it looks like this specific deck wants to go first to set up the combo, needle fiber combo, calamities, all that stuff.
Yeah, so now you see a lot of the go second options, like the 3 Lightning Storm, the 2 Twin Twisters, going second for back row decks, and you could decide to go first too, and then 3 evenly, right? So he has lots of options for going second.
Yeah, the funny thing is, man, I'm pretty sure he dodged Ryan Yu, because I think this deck would have given Sky Striker a huge problem.
Yeah, I think Ryan Yu was able to dodge Jack Verma. The Veiler's also for going second. And then the last 2 cards in the side deck are probably the most interesting. You have Token Collector, which is seeing play in a lot of different decks as a hand trap that can stop the needle fiber combo. But in Dinosaurs, it has the added utility of being able to combo with your Lost World, because Lost World summons a token. Token Collector can destroy that token, and then you can trigger your Lost World effect. So Token Collector does have that versatility in Dinos that is not present when Token Collector is put in most other decks.
And this last card, Survival's End. Wow, that is crazy. I guess that's for him going first, right?
Yeah, you can put us in going first. In the past, it was a little bit hit or miss in Dinos, but with a lot of tokens running around, he actually probably felt like going first. You could use it to kind of like interrupt the combo when the opponent starts summoning tokens, because they're treated as normal monsters, right? So you can use Survival's End to destroy your opponent's tokens, get some dinos out of deck, and then you can also use it again as an interrupt by banishing it from your graveyard.
That's just insane. I honestly see this as like a blowout card. It's crazy. And overall, what do you think about this deck? Do you think this deck had like some type of surprise factor side by side with the Sky Striker deck?
Yeah, I definitely think people were not expecting to see Dino more than certainly Eldritch Emancipator. It was on some people's radars because it's starting to see a little bit of an uptick in play, but I definitely think people were caught off guard, and they especially probably wonder when they see a 45 card deck, what is that? You know, probably got people a little flustered throughout the tournament.
That's true. That's true. So biggest shout out to Jack Verma for getting top 8 with this Dinosaur deck. Just want to thank you again, Mozzarella, for joining me on this breakdown edition of this deck profile. Top 8 Dinosaur deck profile. My goodness. And listeners, if you're not a part of Bortle Nation, sub for Bortle. It's that easy and it's free. Oh God, yes. Don't forget to like, share this video. Bortle out.